Laura, we can't let them get away.
I understand your concerns, Lord Vador. All will be well. Indris has rejected the divine dew. Without its nourishment, he will soon be corrupted. At that point, his companions will either finish him off, or watch him turn into a monster. Isn't this better than executing him?
But what if...
Should he choose to reconsider his path, he shall return to us and partake of the divine dew. A far more preferable turn of events, wouldn't you agree? He will come to see the wisdom and benevolence of Her Majesty's intentions.
What?
This was Her Majesty's intention.
Understood. I'll order our soldiers to stop the pursuit then.
Transformation stopped? Great! Magister, the Sylvan Tendril helped you stop Indris's transformation. You should use your purification magic on him now.
After you activated your magic, my transformation suddenly stopped. No, wait. It's more like the symptoms of corruption were cured. Is this what you did for Feli on the surface? If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I would have found it hard to believe. Another example of corruption. So, the Dark Forest also faced such a disaster. It must have been similar to the curse of the Assail. That's why you thought of trying purification magic.
Then again, this corrupted transformation is all because of the Goddess of Earth and River's curse. It's funny. We dwarves were cursed by dragons. You Assail were cursed by a god. Looks like we're all in the same miserable club, huh? I guess I'll have to be nicer to you from now on.
This is no time for jokes. The Assail must know the truth. But my words are bound to pale in comparison before the Queen's authority. And breaking the lies that the Assail always held dear will require a more eloquent witness.
We first need to find a way to get the Eclipsion to use the power of Helthor. Otherwise, we'll never be able to awaken the dragon. We already have 2 runestones that can unlock different mechanisms in the temple. Let's go check them out first.
savor this as though it's real.
Merlin, it wasn't an illusion. There were really Hypogeans residing within the Eclipsion. No wonder they were weaker than the rumored Hypogeans.
Is that why Indra sensed dark energy around it when we last came here?
There's still a bit of tainted magic left on the bow. I'm afraid it won't be so easy to get rid of.
That stone-sucking Eldrick! How the heck did he let Eclipsion get corrupted? It's the holy relic of Helthor!
You can't rule out that the Eclipsion was corrupted long ago. Eldrick might have never known.
Magister, you're good at purification magic. Please help! I don't have much money on me. All my savings are tied up in research. But I can work for you for free! I'll do anything! The fate of the Eclipsion is in your hands! It's beautiful. A mythical relic created by Helthor himself. The gears rotate and chase enemies for thousands of miles. It always finds its target. The legendary Eclipsion!
Did you two hear that?
Do you mean the roar the Eclipsion just let out? Yeah! As expected of a weapon forged by a god. It has its own soul. I wish I had the skills to match.
No, not that. Do you hear something right now?
No? Magister, do you hear anything?
It's so loud I can hear it over both of your voices.
What is it, Indris?
It's calling my name. It's telling me to pick it up. Yes. It's a deep, powerful voice.
Oh, it could be Helthor's voice! But why? The Eclipsion is a relic of the dwarves. But if that's what Helthor really wants... Okay, Indris, pick up the Eclipsion.
Zany?
You listen to me. The Eclipsion is the light that shoots through the darkness. As a legendary weapon, it deserves a great warrior as its partner. We dwarves are magical outcasts, disqualified from using this divine bow. Otherwise, I would certainly never hand it to you. Stop dawdling! Take it before I regret it, and never let it down!
I understand. I won't disappoint you. Is as big as a mountain. If such a large creature would rise and fly into the air, what a sight that would be.
How could something so big fly in the air? It's completely against the laws of aerodynamics. Ugh, I'm so tired of you magical people going against the natural order. One of these days... Ugh, never mind. Do you have a plan for the dragon? Once this dragon wakes up, even a tiny yawn could set off a chain reaction of calamity. Are you serious? You've seen it before. It doesn't even leave a scratch.
That's just for the sleeping dragon. But once it wakes,
Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. I shouldn't lose hope so soon. At least we have the bare bones of a plan now. So, do dragons have any weaknesses? We'd already be burnt to a crisp by the time we meet its eyes. Is that really a weakness? It makes one move, and the whole place may cave in.
I think what Merlin meant was that its movements would be limited. Especially in this area.
Of course! We're ants to that thing!
The moment she underestimates us is our chance to strike.
Reverse scales. Oh, I remember now! Legend has it that dragons have a scaly patch of reverse scales near their throat area. It's a dragon's only weak point. If she won't listen to us, we'll just aim there.
All right. I think I'm ready. Along this path, I've wanted the truth to atone for my mistakes. To find a chance to change everything. But at the end of the day, I just want to show people that there is another possibility. That we Asael have the power to make another choice. The Primordial Dragon is no exception. She deserves to know the truth and make her own choice.
An indiscriminate attitude toward all, with an unwavering persistence toward a goal. A determination as strong as a mountain, with a will as hot as a blazing inferno. Indris, take up the Eclipsion, and don't let us down!
Insatiable greed shall be cleansed in fire!
Despite being mentally prepared, the power of the Primordial Dragon was far beyond my imagination. You all right, Merlin? I'm fine. Did you see where Zany went? When we were falling, I heard her scream. We all fell from the same place, but she could have been blown away by the dragon. Your magic as a buffer, I'm sure she's not seriously injured. Let's look for her while we go after the Primordial Dragon. I'm afraid the dragon's wrath will be unleashed on Salvoran.
The bridge has collapsed! I can't get across! Are you two alright?
We're fine. What about you?
Don't worry. This looks like an old dwarven camp. I recognize the structure. I can't. The road over here has been sealed off. You know what? I'll find my way and meet up with you later. You focus on chasing the dragon. We can use the communicator to contact each other. After it!